C'est dans ma galère qu'elle a gone, tout m'a quitté, oh. C'est dans ma galère qu'elle a gone, tout m'a quitté, oh. C'est dans ma galère qu'elle a gone, tout m'a quitté, oh. C'est dans ma galère qu'elle a gone, tout m'a quitté, oh. Quand j'avais un peu, oh. Matin, midi, soir, on était ensemble, oh. À la rue Princesse, oh. Au milieu maquis, oh. À salle, faut payer les poulets, oh. L'argent est fini, en tout a changé de côté, oh. Warikana, elle a changé de côté, oh. Nangere, nangere, wa. 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 Nangere, nangere, wa.
How's it? So, arm day done. Lovely stuff. Got a great pump. I know I didn't really record as much as usual, but I kind of more so recorded. I kept it a little bit less like cut up, you know, a bit more uncut. Partially because of time and partially because I thought it'd be an interesting change. Just put in my whole set instead of, you know, chopping it up with different angles and whatever. And it was more of a relaxed workout anyway. I did do a bit of shoulders as well, but I don't know, I just didn't really record it. I thought I'd get the biceps, I'd do the posing, and that was that. And first time using the tripod in the gym, which I won't lie, completely scared me. So nervous to whip that thing out. Like, I won't lie, it like drastically improved the quality of the posing footage. So definitely going to be using it from now on for that. But I don't think I'll be using it just consistently for recording the clips, because that's just not really me. And I kind of enjoy like the trying to find angles using my water bottle and that sort of thing. Also, I'm just a bit shy, I guess. But also, it is a college gym, so I don't particularly want to be doing that in a college gym when it's just students trying to, you know, work out. Maybe if I were to move gym, I would. But for now, I'm happy with how it is, and I think that's a nice little improvement. So today, I kind of wanted to speak a bit about persistency, essentially. So I was reading my book, and the topic of the conquering of Rome came up, and essentially the way they used it as a metaphor for persistence is, if we were to set our minds the same way Caesar did to conquering Rome, maybe we would have achieved something in our lives. And on surface value, that's a very simple thing, you know, stay persistent and you'll achieve something. But they go into a bit more, and they discuss how you, how an old man will essentially let go of his initial desire for another at any chance it arises. So the way they described it was, a man retired from his work for the Romans, essentially, and as he was on his way to retire and live his days out peacefully, and claims he's going to live his days peacefully and whatever, the Roman messengers come along and they say, well, we now have a new position for you in Rome, in the palace, you know. And obviously he takes it, even though he had already said he wasn't going to, and whatever. And it kind of just puts a more vivid, picture in your mind of a lack of commitment, essentially, and how a lack of commitment's not going to get you far. It'll get you places, but it's not going to get you the big thing, Rome, you know. And I think that's massively true for gym, especially. Like, you can always, I think the best example in terms of gym would be bulking and cutting, really. I know, and I've seen a lot of people do the I'm cutting, I'm bulking, I'm cutting, I'm bulking. And I'm a culprit of that as well. I always claim to be doing something, and I'll switch up like this. And this is the first time I've ever consistently bulked, and my results are significant, like ridiculous compared to what they how I used to see results. And that's by being dedicated and sticking to one thing and not letting these external thoughts and factors influence you and change your course. Because at the end of the day, the longer you stay on it, the bigger the results and the better the results are going to be. And I think that goes for everything, really. You need to stay persistent on one thing, and in time, and if you focus all your energy and time onto that one thing, there's no reason you won't become successful and see results in that one thing. So don't let, as I said earlier, other things distract you from your path. Choose your path, obviously wisely, and then stick to it. Now, that's not to say that opportunities don't come and don't arise in different shapes and forms, but as I've spoken about a couple of times, is stopping, thinking, and deciding. You know, don't just go with it. You know, choose, decide what you're gonna do. Be tactical with your decisions, because at the end of the day, more often than not, it's like some opportunities will only ever come once, and you don't want to let them fade away because you've decided to be on everything, you know. Like, people who do a full body workout every day. Like, who's to say? I don't really know like the statistics behind a full body workout every day, but from my basic understanding of muscle recovery and just that general gym, that's a horrendous idea. You're not going to see good results compared to, you know, doing a proper split. And it just goes for everything. So why would you allow yourself to be swayed off your path when you can stick to one, focus all your time and energy onto it in order to get the best results? Yeah, well, I hope that kind of makes a bit of sense and can kind of be taken into account for many different things in different situations, and maybe just little segments you guys might use, and at the very least a little bit of food for thought. So thanks for watching. It is the end of week 3, which was great. It's honestly, besides today, it's been so good so far. I was just exhausted today. I fell asleep literally sitting up. It was horrendous. But, you know, work hard, work harder sort of thing. Yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow.